You want the psychic Andre? Do you want the pastor that came here with us tonight to leave this property? What the heck? Holy sh**.
Abraham, if that's you, come into my body. Come inside me.
Oh my God! Zach! Zach! Yeah! Zach, what's going on? Aaron! Zach! Zach! What's going on? What happened? Holy shit! What happened? God! Dude's hurt! Dude, he's out! Is he breathing? Zach! Zach, what's going on?
Hey, get that vacuum. Get that vacuum.
Oh yeah, this might help. Come on, dude. It's all tangled up.
Come on, here we go.
We gotta try to get that. Go, Sally. We're gonna tell her.
Put it in his mouth. Put it in his mouth. Zach?
Zach?
Zach? Zach? Zach, come on. Wake up.
Hey.
Zach! 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 Calm down! Calm down! Calm down! Zach!
Calm down. Calm down. It's just us.
What happened? What happened? Oh no, we heard a loud bang.
That's all we heard. This table's on the floor. There's candles everywhere. What's going on?
Who are you? Abraham.
No.
He must have took over you.
Abraham.
You pushed him
Are
too
you
hard.
Abraham?
No! Zach! Wake up!
Aaron?
It's us!
Nick?
Hey.
Upon regaining consciousness, I was greeted by my fellow investigators, Nick and Aaron, in what I can only explain as an explosion of bright light. At this point, my memory was very foggy, and all I could remember was asking Abraham to possess me before immediately getting lifted into the air, almost as if I was thrown. Based on my position on the countertop, I can only assume I must have hit the back of my head, knocking me unconscious in the process.
Do you remember anything?
My head hurts. I just remember,
I think
I told Abraham to possess me, and I remember I got lifted. Like, I got lifted off the ground. That's all I remember.
God, this is insane. I can't do this.
Dude, where's my camera?
Looks like it's laying on the floor over here.
Oh yeah,
Look, it might be busted.
Did it fall?
Oh my
Did
God.
you guys?
The camera fell.
I don't think I knocked it over. I don't know. I was in such a rush to get down here.
I think you guys knocked it over.
No, we didn't. It fell.
Did it capture me? Getting thrown?
No.
I don't
That's
know.
all that's important to me. I wanted this.
But I don't know. I just heard this table falling over, I believe, and then we ran in.
It was at this moment that we all decided to check the footage on my stationary X camera that was set up facing towards me in hopes that maybe it captured something on film. However, right before the exact moment I believe I was thrown, the camera appears to get knocked over by some unknown force before the entire table itself gets lifted off the ground, tossing me backwards onto the countertop. This was shocking to see, as we had never captured anything like this before on film, and I believe this is conclusive evidence of Abraham's ability to manifest powerful poltergeist energy.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm done. This is
can't
too
leave.
much.
We're locked in here. How are you gonna leave? We can't leave till
We gotta
morning.
continue this.
I'm done.
We have no way to get out of here.
No.
Aaron, what is he doing?
Where the hell's he going? We're locked in here, Aaron. You can't.
Not? Did you forget this window, you dumbass?
Come on.
We can't let him leave. Aaron!
What are you doing?
Aaron!
He's leaving us. Aaron, you can't leave.
Aaron, we still have to continue the rest of the investigation.
guys,
We still have
this is
crazy.
We can't let him leave like that.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Yeah, this isn't good. We're supposed to be in here till morning. Where does he think he's gonna go? Did he just run off in the darkness?
What, he just run out into the field?
I don't know where he went.
Trying to run down
I hear something out there. I can hear something. He's leaving.
This ain't good. What are we gonna do now?
There he goes.
Gonna have
That's
to do it
it.
without him, I guess. Yeah, that's
Dude,
disappointing.
he left us. He always does this every time. We're supposed to be locked in here till morning. Are you gonna leave too?
No.
You gonna
I
leave
can't
me
believe
alone?
They didn't lock this from the outside.
After everything that we had discussed about promising to stay here until morning, I couldn't believe Aaron would break this truce and leave us both alone to finish the investigation. Neither one of us were sure how he knew the specific window was unlocked, but after calming the situation down with Nick, I promised him that if he stood with me for one last moment, we would wrap up this investigation for good and return home to our families. Since we now had an escape outside, I decided that we should split up again, and I sent Nick into the infamous white shed, where he could use his knowledge of hieroglyphics to attempt to decipher the stone tablet, while I would head into the barn next door, hoping to find something that could clue me into Abraham's secret practices, so we could put this mystery to rest once and for all.
Oh, wow.
So this is the shed they were talking about. It's supposed to be the most evil place in the whole property. This is where the stone tablet lies. Huh. Yeah, it sure is old, I can tell you that right now. Wood seems to be rotting out. Now we gotta get down to the bottom of this.
Alright guys, this is it. Wow. Very creepy. It's no wonder that they say that the spirit of Abraham lingers out here. That stone tablet in that shed back over there where Nick is at. The preacher said it's just the most evil thing he's ever come across. And I can feel it in here even.
Yeah, this is weird. This looks very, very ancient. These snake symbols here, the pastor said that actually represents demonic forces. Now to me, trying to get a better perspective here, from my studies in ancient antiquities, in ancient culture, this looks almost like it's Egyptian.
And the story goes that this barn was built by Abraham himself. So if you're in here, Abraham, I'm in here with you now. It's just you and me. What you did is unforgivable. We're going to cleanse this property of your evil so that people can live here.
Abraham, are you here with us now? Or is there another presence here? What I'm thinking is this might actually be a spirit trap. That maybe the ancient pharaohs trapped ancient spirits within this relic here. And they're what's bringing all this evil to this land. Maybe they infiltrated the church that was here back in the 1800s. And then maybe they infiltrated this home where Abraham and his daughter resided.
Guys, this room over here is just creepy as shit. It almost looks like... Oh my god, dude. Holy f***. Dude, there's a fence in here, like an electric fence.
I think it says right here, down at the corner, if you can see this symbol right here, I think that might be the name of Kalik.
It's hard to say for sure, but why would somebody bring this to this property out in the middle of nowhere? Were the person that brought this here, were they trying to make like a strong connection with the underworld? And for what reason?
Dude. Oh my god. This looks like something straight out of a cult. There may have been somebody locked in here in this room.
We don't want to see this property get bulldozed over. We want to see the Historic Society pass it on to a happy family. And what we may have to do is we may have to remove this relic. Kalik, if you're here, we may have to take this away. We may have to destroy this relic.
Dude, there's like water jugs in here. A tire. It's completely surrounded by this barbed wire fence. Whatever was... What the f***?
Is there any spirits here with us now? Kalik, are you here with us? Whoa! What the hell was that?
There was something that took off through there. I gotta get in there. How the f*** do you get in there?
Sound, I thought I heard a footstep. What the hell? Okay, I know I'm not the only one that heard that. Ghosts know who's in charge.